Welcome to Living the Off-Grid Dream. We are so stoked to have you with us and to be able to support you along this journey. Let's jump right in and talk about how to access and save all of your course materials. So number one, you're going to have an email within the first 5 minutes after signing up from Thinkific, and it's going to give you the option to set your password here. You might have a couple of these depending on how many different course materials you signed up for. So I'm going to tap that, and all you have to do is make sure that your password is more than 8 characters. I got that wrong. More than 8 characters. And that's going to take me to my course dashboard. I would normally want to save this, and so I would put in, this isn't the right email actually. Normally I would edit this, make sure that it's the correct login info, but because I already have an account, I'm going to hit no thanks. This is my course dashboard, and this is where you're going to be able to locate all of your different course materials. So I threw in a whole bunch here, but let's assume that you have just purchased the main Living the Off-Grid Dream course. This is where you would start. This is where all of your course resources live. However, what I'm going to do first is bookmark my dashboard so that I have quick access to it later. So you can go up here to the bookmarks section and hit bookmark this tab. Living the Off-Grid Dream, perfect. It's in my bookmarks, and I actually already had one here, but this is where it would show up, and great. That's super handy for later. So now I'm going to jump in and I'm going to explore the course. So what you will find on the sidebar here are 14 different sections, ranging from all kinds of material to all kinds of things. And inside of each one, you will find a selection of modules. And so for example, I'm going to sign the liability waiver here. And once I've done that, I'm going to go complete and continue. It's going to check it off. It's going to take me to the next module. And so this is what the course itself will look like. Sometimes it will be just text. Sometimes there'll be links to other resources. Maybe it'll be just a link or a video to get you your Facebook group access. It can be all kinds of things. So as one example, I know these are fairly short pages, but one of the reflections that we get most often is how comprehensive the course is, and that's because many of these sections will just go and have a whole bunch of videos and go and go and go. So you'll find this is not something that you're going to be able to complete in an afternoon, nor should you if it was even possible. Okay, so I threw myself a bunch of courses when I made my profile. So you won't just find the course here. This is also where you'll find any bonuses. So we throw these in free to anyone who has purchased the main LTOD. And also, if you have upgraded to any of our other packages, such as our VIP group, our Investors Network, business plan package, anything like that, it will also show up on your course dashboard here. If you have a whole bunch, do make a note that you can expect a first page and second page if you can't see one of them. But if you know that, say for example, you selected the business plan package and I don't see it anywhere, I selected it, say you selected it as your free gift, then in that case, you're definitely going to want to let us know at support@livingtheoffgriddream.com as soon as possible, and we will manually add that. Unfortunately, sometimes our automations will misfire or we'll be changing our offers around. So yeah, don't be afraid to reach out if you're missing anything, or at any point if you have any questions. We would be so happy to assist you. So we did bookmark our course dashboard here for later, but another thing you can do while we're at it is to also save this email, because it does have a sign-in URL that will take you straight to your dashboard. So you have a couple options. One, you could say, you could forward it to yourself. If I can right click and I can say forward and maybe send it to a different email. You can theoretically flag this message or favorite it depending on which email client you're using. On a Mac, I just have the option to flag things. And then as an example, using a separate inbox here, oh no, this one. So I have, I marked a couple random emails with flags, and what I would do on a Mac is I would go to View, and I would go to Filter, Enable Message Filter, and then that will show me all of my flagged messages. You have another option too, which would be you can use the folders that you've got built into your mailbox. Say, for example, this is just in my inbox, then maybe I want to drag it into my folder that says important, and then I know that I have that stored for later. So I hope that answers all of your questions about course access. Let us know if you ever need any help. Again, we're so glad to be participating in helping you live out your dreams, and we look forward to seeing you in the groups, in the chats, or even maybe on a VIP call. So thanks so much. Yeah, we'll talk to you soon.